Good morning. Today is Tuesday. A couple of months ago, I shared with you that everything in life is an experience. As an example, I told you a story about how I had been to the Zurich Classic golf tournament with AJ, my husband, and how that had been sort of a miserable experience for me. I got sunburned, my allergies kind of went crazy because of the grass and the trees, but nevertheless, it was an experience, something I had never done before, and I enjoyed that part of it, doing something different and something new, especially since it's something that AJ enjoys so much. Well, this weekend I had the opportunity to sort of live through another experience like that with him, but it was a lot easier. This time we watched the wrap up of the US Open golf tournament on TV from our living room in the air conditioning with no outside interference to bother me. I really enjoyed it. I was sitting working on my laptop and AJ was watching the tournament and I said, who should I root for? Now I've gotten to know a lot of the players. In fact, AJ teases me and says I have a cougar crush on Rory McIlroy and that's the only reason I let him put golf on. It's a little true. But Rory wasn't playing on Sunday, so I said, who should we root for? And AJ said, let's root for Dustin Johnson. So I said, why? And he said, well, Dustin has won and done really well in a lot of tournaments, but he's never won a major. And I'm hoping that he'll win, so he wins the major. That sounded like a good plan, so we began rooting for Dustin Johnson. Now, at one point in the tournament, Dustin's ball moved, and it was unclear as to whether or not he had caused the ball to move or it had moved because of the wind or it had rolled or whatever. The judges decided that they would delay a ruling on a penalty stroke that they were going to issue if in fact Dustin had caused the ball to move until the end of the round. So in other words, they had to play out the rest of the round before anyone would know whether or not Dustin would be assessed this penalty stroke. At the time that the controversy or that the discussion was happening, Dustin was ahead by 1 stroke. So if he got assessed a penalty, it would knock him back down into tied for first place. It was interesting to see how that affected all of the players because all of the players were quickly informed of what was happening. I don't think the spectators really knew what was going on, but the players themselves were notified that there was this potential penalty stroke. And we were concerned, is that going to make Dustin fall apart because he's not sure where he stands, or is it going to make him come back stronger? Well, as it turned out, Dustin played the remainder of the tournament so well that whether or not the penalty stroke had been issued was never an issue because he was so far ahead that he was going to win either way, and he did. It was really cool to watch this young man win this tournament, his first major, and to receive this huge trophy and a wonderful prize. I think it was $1.8 million. It was great to witness that, and we were really excited for him. During his acceptance of the trophy and the interview that followed, he was asked how he felt about that situation with the penalty stroke and did it cause him any concern. And basically what he said was that he just did what he had to do. He kept going and tried not to focus on that. And I thought that was really interesting. He was thankful for the way the judges handled it, which a lot of people felt it was handled badly, but he showed great character and he was a good sport about the whole thing. Bear Bryant, the football coach, said, show class, have pride, and display character. If you do, winning takes care of itself. I really believe that's what Dustin did. He showed class, he had pride, and he displayed character. And I would encourage all of you to do the same whenever you're in a situation similar to his. Show class, have pride, and display character, and winning will take care of itself. Have a great day.